Hey guys, just checking in. Hope all is well. Um, just want to send my encouragement to you guys today. I want you guys to ask yourself a couple questions. First question: do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Um, are you content with where you are in life? Right? I want you guys to understand that we are more than our circumstance. If you work in a 9 to 5, if you got your own business, if you not working right now, ask yourself, what's my purpose in life? What am I here for? You know, we all have a purpose here on this earth. And if you've been following my videos, you know that I recently discovered my purpose about 6 years ago. Even though I just started transitioning into my purpose a few months ago. There were things that needed to happen in my life first before God was ready for me to transition into my purpose, right? So I just want you guys to be encouraged. I want you guys to believe that you can do so much more, so much more. If we apply ourselves and believe in ourselves, challenge ourselves, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but we get so caught up on the destination, right? But what's most important is our journey, what we did to get to the destination, right? And in order to do that, we have to change our mindset. And that comes with self-reflection, evaluating yourself, going through those traumatic memories and healing from those things. Because that's what hinders us. We live in a world based on fear and trauma. We all do. We all do. And until we acknowledge that there's trauma there, acknowledging that you have an issue with trust or abandonment or neglect or whatever that looks like, we all have been traumatized. Specifically, the black culture from slavery. It goes all the way back. That trauma for generations has been passed down to us from generation to generation, right? And just because we was raised a specific way doesn't mean it was necessarily the right way to do things, if that makes sense. Because if our parents were traumatized and their parents were traumatized, they're only doing what they know, right? So by us knowing better, we want to have the mental state to say, you know what, because I know better, I want to do better, right? And that comes with making big changes, man. Everything we doing, y'all, everything we doing, I'm 39, you know, everything that we're doing is for the next generation to come. We got to be mindful of that, y'all. We have to be mindful that everything we're doing is for our grandkids and our great-grandkids. Are we setting an example for them? You know what I mean? Building those memories and spending that time is not even just being present, but being actively present. Actively present. Guiding them and teaching them and loving those kids with love. Having that relationship where there's that positive village that you have created amongst those healthy relationships that you have with specific people that you trust your children with. You guys have the same values. Y'all believe in the same things. That non-toxicity, the positivity, that energy, that spirituality. You have that circle of family. That's what I call family. You have that circle of family. Just because you may not be related bloodline wise, that doesn't make you family. You're related to people, but that don't make you family. Family, that's something more, that's a little bit deeper. There's positivity there. There's accountability there. There is love. There is honesty. There's transparency, right? And with every relationship, you're not able to do that. So if I can't call you out on your stuff, that means that I can't hold you accountable. And for me, if I can't be honest and be able to live and walk in my truth, then how is that a healthy relationship for me? If I'm not able to be honest about something that may be bothering me, something that could have triggered me, something that, whatever, I should be able to talk to that person about that, and you know it's coming from a place of love. And if I'm not able to do that, to me, that's not a healthy relationship for me. Relationships goes both ways. If I'm giving, I need to also be receiving as well. If you find yourself where you're giving so much to this specific relationship and you're never getting anything in return, that's not a healthy relationship. We have to do a lot of self-work, people. We have to dig deep. We got to dig deep. Therapy, I've been in therapy. I think it's very beneficial. I have to say it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, to be able to sit there and talk to somebody who was transparent, who didn't have no reason to be biased, and can walk me through those difficult times that I may have experienced in my life, to get to the bottom of why I've had a lot of issues in my life, whatever that may have looked like, right? So at some point we have to want to do better. We have to want to be better. We never know when our last day, like when we're going to leave this earth. So I'm at a place where I want to live every day like it's my last, and know that I've given everything that I could as a human being, you know what I mean, on this earth. The best mom I can be, the best wife I can be, the best friend that I can be, you know, being transparent, being honest, being open, giving love, treating people the way I want to be treated, but also being okay with recognizing that if there's toxicity in a relationship, or negative energy or any of that in a relationship, that it's okay to still love that person and want nothing but the best for them, but it's just not something that I will associate myself on a regular basis, because I have to protect my mental state. And that's what's important to me. When you're on these different journeys in life, the journey is not for anyone else, it's for you. So in that journey, you have to do what's best for you. And that may be cutting people out of your life, dealing with people with a long spoon. I think that's how they used to say it. Don't quote me on it, but you know, you love them, you want nothing but's best for them, but that energy that they hold on to, you don't want that in your space. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Relatives are not, hey, I wish you nothing but the best, and, you know, take care. Everybody not for us. And just because we're related to somebody doesn't mean we're obligated to have a relationship with them. There's no beef there. Hey, I love you. Hey, how's it going? How's life treating you? But far as like this about to be a everyday type thing, like sometimes that's not always the best thing. Because everybody don't want to see you win. Everybody don't have, you know, your best interests at heart. Like, so we have to be able to realize those things, that it's a cruel world that we live in, unfortunately. And if anything, we want to be better for our kids, to teach them and prepare them for what's to come in the next generation. And whenever that time comes for me to leave this earth, I want to know that I did the best that I could with what I could, and I was able to try to spread the word to other people for them to recognize things that they could work on for themselves to be better in this world in general, this society, our next generations. We're gonna be grandparents and great grandparents, and I just want to set an example for that. You know, when I look at my daughter every day, I see me in her. Literally see myself in my daughter, and when I tell you that God has blessed us with her, she's my angel, and I needed her in my life. She completed me. She gave me the courage to dig deep into my trauma and to heal from that, because I wanted to be better for her. I wanted to be better for my kids. You know, am I a good mom? Am I doing okay? Could I do better? I don't want to ever have to ask myself those questions, because I know that if you ask me, was I a good mom? I was a damn good mom. I was a damn good mom. I know that I was, because I did everything that I could to make sure I instilled in my kids the values that they needed in this life to be able to survive without me and their father being here. Teaching them things are not going to always go their way. It's not going to always be easy. Knowing who you are a king. You come from royalty. To know who you are, all these things that's taught in school, that's BS. So you as parents, you have to educate yourself to learn, want to be better for your kids, because you see what they're trying to do. They're trying to take, black history out of the schools. They're trying to completely erase black history. Like, we need to wake up and understand what's happening here. I want to be better. I want to be better for my kids. And if they're not teaching them who they are in schools, that's up to us to show them who they are. We're their first teacher. So we're failing as parents. We're doing a disservice to our children to not want to be better for them. I love y'all. I love y'all with everything that I have. And I know that my purpose in life is to heal, bring our families back together, love on each other, unify. Let's come together. Let's build our communities back. Let's get together, y'all. Let's come together. Let's love one another. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. Okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Peace and blessings.